Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Asma Diab. I am an interior architect, and this series of videos on my channel only about anything can inspire or help you to design and decorate your space to make it your dream home. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button below the video and the bell next to it to get all the notifications every time I upload new one. This is the part 2 of the previous video about the most common mistakes you might make when you decorate or remodeling your home. And we went over a few of those mistakes in the part 1 of this video, which will show up right now on the screen. If you didn't watch it yet, go ahead and click on this link. Also, I will leave the link of the part 1 of this video in the description box below. So, if you are interested to know the rest of those mistakes, stay tuned. In the previous video, we went through 4 mistakes. Design before choosing your style, measuring, scale of furniture, lack of focal point, and painting. So today we're gonna go over mistake number 5, which is area rug size. This mistake is so common because most of the time they are too small or not the right size. So area rug meant to define the seating area and delineated the space of furniture group in the seating area. So if you want to work with the rug area or adjust it, make sure first that the all seating furniture sits on it. So first thing again, measuring. You need to measure the space, then add about 6 to 8 inches on the all 4 edges. And you need to keep in mind the area rug under the dining table. Keep this measurement when the chairs are open, not when it's closed. So when you open the chair to sit, the 4 legs of the chair still need to be in the area rug. And I understand sometimes it's expensive or you cannot find the pattern you like in the proper size. So you can at least allow the front legs of the seating or your chair in the rug area. But it doesn't look right as it holds or defines the whole area. Mistake number 6, hanging artwork. If you're gonna have a sofa and artwork behind it, which means they will share the same wall, artwork shouldn't be way too high or way too low, because this artwork must be considered in the relationship to the furniture with which they share a wall. So the proper way to hang your artwork is at the eye level, like 60 or 65 inches from the center of the piece of art to your floor. And why is that? Because this 60 or 65 inches is very close to the line side. And there is another way you can go with, is to keep like 8 inches above the top of any piece of the furniture you're gonna hang your artwork above it. And if you're gonna do the wall gallery, try to keep 2 inches between each picture or the artwork. Mistake number 7, drapery. Many people really go wrong with drapery. Either they are fixed panel or not. You usually need to hang them as high as it could be. Like leave only 4 to 6 inches from your ceiling to give the sense of height to your space. And since the drapery tend to make your room feel warmer and welcoming, the drapery needs to be long enough to touch the floor or even lay down on your floor if you want fancy look. Another thing you need to remember when you buy the rod of your drapery, make sure it's wide enough which can let the drapery stacking next to the window when you open your drapery, not covering the window with inner edges. Mistake number 8, lighting. Again, light is the only element can reflect the colors and tones in your space. That makes lighting the crucial element in your design. Either it's natural or artificial. So if you play it wrong, you won't get the right color for your space. So don't use one source of light in your room because it doesn't help to create the contrast or depth and colors in your place. Lighting should be layered within your room. So you need at least 3 sources of light: ambient lighting, task lighting, and accent lighting. Ambient lighting is all around lighting that is not from one obvious source. That creates shadows and it should flatter your room, and it works best as a natural background. Task light directs the right amount of light where it's needed to perform tasks, like in the bedroom on your night side if you want to read in your bed or so, like the lamp at the side table in the living room, also in the kitchen for your countertop. The third one is accent lighting. It's especially for art or any feature light to shine down on any art piece or statement or any accessories item to emphasize this item. Also to create a drama and interest through small spots of light. The last thing about the light is to make sure that you put all the ambient light on the dimmer so you can control it up and down for purpose of activities or mood you want. Mistake number 9, cluttering. Remember, always less is more. There is nothing worse than you're walking into your room and it's packed with a lot of stuff, cluttered with things you think it's flatter your space, but it's not. So make sure you are not overdo or over-decorate your room by adding too much stuff in one place. Don't put more than 3 items in a visual group. So you need to take away all extra things and limit down the number of pieces you display to tame that clutter and avoid the messy look and mood. Mistake number 10, visible cables. You cannot mess up with the final look of your design with letting all the electrical and TVs, cables and cords visible. To fix this problem, use the cord hider to hide all the cords and cables that are visible in your design. And you can easily paint on it. You can give it the same color of the wall, so you can blend it out. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video about most common mistakes you might make around your home. I hope you liked and enjoyed all the tips and helped you to make changes to your sweet home. So see you guys in the next video.